Standing there alone, the ship is waiting, all systems are go.
Hi, my name is Megan Callahan, and I'm the writer of Bony Levi. I want to do a comic book, and the name of the comic book is Misanthropic Ventures of the Misanthropic Misadventures of Bony Levi. Let me try it again. The Misadventures, I can't do it. The Misanthropic Misadventures of Bony Levi.
I'm Stephanie Orr.
And I'm the writer of the Misanthropic Misadventures of Bony Levi.
And I draw for it.
And she's my artist. Bony Levi is a regenerative zombie, and she is the result of an experiment gone horribly wrong during the Korean War. When it comes to comic books, I noticed that there was either superheroes or supervillains, and that's awesome. But what nobody ever talked about was all of the people that the superheroes and the supervillains were fighting over, basically the victims. So I decided to create a super victim, which is Bony Levi. And her only superpower is that she survives. She doesn't speak up for herself. She doesn't run away. She doesn't fight back. She always puts herself in the wrong situation. If there's a dark alley to walk down, she's going to walk down it. If there's a trail of blood to follow, she's going to follow it. But the thing is, the frustrating thing for the bad guys is that she always lives through it. Bony Levi tends to be like early 80s horror slasher movies. So Bony Levi at the prom is going to be a lot like Prom Night or Carrie or something fun like that. Bony is like this. Her face is maybe oozing a little pus, and she smells pretty bad. Something's out there.
Yeah. Bony's kind of like hugging a bag of glass. I mean.
The one thing that Bony has is that she's really loyal, and she's just a sweet girl. She'll always have your back. She has good intentions, and all she wants out of the world is one decent friend. That's all she wants. So when she finds a friend, she does everything she can to help them. She does everything she can to just really be there for them. However, she is incredibly strong. I mean, she can just lift a car if she wants to. She's a zombie. She doesn't really eat much. That's why she's bony. She likes the taste of brains, but she's not really going to eat it unless you've pissed her off. And the best way to piss off Bony Levi is to be mean to one of her friends, and then more than likely she'll rip back your skull.
My first, probably initial drawing is the one that I think describes her the best. And I kind of took a Freddy Krueger reference and made this girly striped shirt. Basically, it was something that you'd probably find in like a 1980s yard sale. Gave her long hair because I figured, if she hasn't moved very much, it probably grew a bunch. It's kind of like a Disney princess meets Tim Burton's Nightmare. Amazing.
The Circle Queens are a lot of fun.
They're my favorite to draw, just because they're the primo person that just makes your life horrible in school.
Yeah. Just
if that's you,
we don't like you. We call them the Antoinettes. They all die, though. They die horrible, horrible deaths.
But they leave a pretty corpse. It's okay.
But they leave a pretty corpse. This is Audrey. Isn't she adorable? Say hi.
She was howling earlier.
Yeah, she was crying.
Right.
She won't leave. She loves the camera.
Okay. There you go.
What a camera whore. So Jelly Fontaine is Bony Levi's bestest friend in the whole wide world. And they've been besties for like the whole senior year of high school. Jelly handmade her own dress for prom, and then made another one for Bony. And then found Bony a date. Jelly got her brother to go with Bony. And then unfortunately Jelly didn't have a date, so her dad had to pay her cousin to take her. So it's I mean, prom, in reality is not going to be a lot of fun, but in Jelly's mind, it's, a trip to the Lord of the Rings, the Elven Woods and things like that.
We're going to a debutante ball.
Exactly. It's her debutante ball. It's her debut into society. She's read a lot of Jane Austen. Way too much Jane Austen. Jelly Fontaine is based on me in high school, where I wished I had unicorns all over my walls, and a 4-poster bed. And when I imagined my prom, I thought I would wear like a Cinderella dress. I thought that I would arrive to the ball, that it would just be magical. Yeah. How was your prom?
I did buy the Cinderella dress. Unfortunately, the person I was supposed to go with had a choir concert in another school. So I didn't go. I stayed home and basically watched the news and went to bed.
Shut the front door. Oh.
Screw that.
Did you at least wear, like, was it so sad that you watched the news and went to bed wearing your Cinderella dress?
No. I kept it in a bag and then I used it later when I sang for a wedding.
You're gonna cry. That is so sad. I went to prom with my ex-boyfriend. He was my ex at the time. I didn't even have the money for a dress. I borrowed the lady that I babysat for, she let me borrow a linen suit. But here's the worst part is that, like, I had dyed my hair black for the prom. That was like the most special thing I had done, was to dye my hair black. It was 1989. And I wore a red linen suit, and I'm pretty sure that I ruined the suit with the hair dye. And yeah, prom was all right, I guess. We have the MC, and the MC is just pure evil. In my mind, the MC was literally like a master of ceremonies of like a 3-ring circus. He had the top hat, the swallowtail coat, the whip. He was supposed to be like a really demented Maurice Chevalier, and maybe a little bit of mime. I wanted him to have like one of those, mustaches and all. This is just what was in my head. And he's a bringer of evil and chaos. But let's go over to my artist and see how she saw the MC.
That's not how I drew it. Oh my gosh.
Great.
No, I drew like David Bowie.
Okay.
And
Thanks so much for watching our little movie-ette. We had a lot of fun making it. And please, by all means, support it, and let's get Bony Levi out into the world.